Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Bowl Sunday here on Madden 25. The 2029 year is your Las Vegas Raiders against the New Orleans Saints for all of the marbles. New Orleans Saints coming in as the ranked as the number two team. I guess you could say they're the number one team in the NFC. Taking out the Dallas Cowboys in decided fashion, 45-3. That is, well, I mean, that's pretty convincing. And so they come in with a lot of hype, man. They've been scoring a lot of points. 33 points against the Bears. They got 38 points against the Green Bay Packers and 45 against a very good Dallas Cowboy defense. And so we come in with the Raiders. Raiders are the number one defensive team and the number one offensive team in the league right now. You can take a look at the stats here. We have allowed, 153 point yards. We have allowed 43.9 yards a game, less than 50 yards per game. And New Orleans, well, I mean, they got 260, they had 26, basically 27 points per game and 275. So I don't know. The Saints feel like they're an underdog, especially with the way we've been playing as of late as well. If you take a look at the road that the Raiders have been on to the Super Bowl, you're going to see that they had to bye, but we had a 42-3 against the Lamar Jackson led Baltimore Ravens and a 28-point game we allowed for Kansas City. But look at that, we put up a 56 on that particular team. So this is going to be something that's very interesting to me, at least. We've already kind of looked at a lot of the things. Before we get into the game, though, we gotta look at who are the top dogs this season. So let's take a look real quick at the yearly awards, and there you go. Cool Joe Burrow is going to take on the MVP honors with Johnny Cartwright just behind him, and that's very interesting to me that he was there. He was not even close last year when he had a great season with us, but here he is, number two. So, and in the Washington Commanders, I think they only won 4 games or 5 games. And look at this, former Raider backup quarterback Don Lavelle, who will be who's leading the Cowboys. Look at that. He's at least on the list, right? Number 10. All right, here's Coach of the Year. Oh, Charles Woodson, finally. I don't know that we've gotten Coach of the Year. If we did, it's been some time since we have gotten that particular award. And let's look at the AFC. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Luke Charlton, who broke the NFL rushing single season record, 2,212 yards, will be the new marker for someone to chase after. If they want to put their name next to the most rushing yards in the season category of the record books. And now you got Joe Burrow behind them. And Wyatt Kearney's in this list, despite being out for the last 6 games. And then you take a look at some of the other players. We'll go through this a little quickly. Latu, you know what? This is... No greater thing has been spelled. I mean, when we made the trade to the Indianapolis Colts, and this was the trade here. We traded we traded Gio McCutcheon, picked up Latu. That move changed everything. Latu's playing on the end, moving Dom Clark to the inside, changed the entire defense. You can go back and look at the games. I'm telling you, before we made that trade, we were still giving up a lot of points. After that trade, everything changed for the Raiders. All of a sudden, we became this knockdown defensive powerhouse. You can see several Raiders in this list. Dom Clark, Shelby's in the list as well. Lots of players in this list. Offensive Rookie of the Year, there's a look at those. We do get Beltran in the mix, but I didn't think he had a good enough year to really make a case for himself there. Best quarterback goes to Joe. Daniels is in the list at 5, and Charlton is the top dog for the rushing, as you might expect. Kearney's still number 2 in the list here, but still, and then Mitchell. So if you take Mitchell, add his numbers to Kearney, he's probably number 1. But Greg Mooney gets it for this year, and that makes sense. Joe Burrow is a top quarterback. His top receiver is probably the top receiver. Surprising that it's not Jamar Chase, though. Is Jamar Chase in the mix? Yeah, here he is down here. Very interesting. Greg Mooney is the main the main guy there. There's the offensive lineman. You saw Powers Johnson here in the mix. And there's Latu again. And McCutcheon. These two players, man, both of them making good on the trade. I don't think McCutcheon was playing that good for us. And so, I mean, he has some statistics, but I don't know. We've gotten a lot better. So it might have been a good move for both of those players. I don't remember seeing Latu in the mix either. Top two linebackers here belong to Las Vegas. That's Zaire Klein and Jaden Shelby. And there's a few others there. Defensive backs, we don't worry. Oh, Tavares Guyton's in this mix. I feel like Tavares has not played very well, though, this season. I want to see him step up, and then somehow we got the best kicker. I don't know. We rarely kick, and then we go back to the mix. Quick look at the NFC. NFC. I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna talk about the top things, except for when we see this guy, Johnny Cartwright, Offensive Player of the Year. He's number 4. CeeDee Lamb was in the mix. Micah Parsons leads the list there. Top offensive player is Herschel Creighton, Rookie of the Year, Herschel Creighton. This guy's pretty good. I thought he would be pretty good. He felt like kind of a Herschel Walker. That's what I thought about when I saw his name. So he comes out pretty good. There's the Defensive Player of the Year there for NFC. Jordan Love, the top quarterback, with Cartwright right behind him. And Jahmyr Gibbs leads the running back. Amon St. Brown, look at the Lions in the mix. And that offensive lineman belongs to the Lions. Of course, there you go with Parsons, Baker. Markel Baker's best linebacker. Look at this. Best defensive back is Jason Bear on the Commanders. Okay. And then there's another. Wow. They look like they're pretty good in the air. And then there's Panera with the kicker. All right. So you got a quick look at all the things. So we got, we got a little hardware coming out of this season. All right. Let's jump in. It's the Las Vegas Raiders. It's the New Orleans Saints. Let's see. Let's do something here. They're the away team. Let's see if we can do something. What do they have? Oh, they don't have a lot of options. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I kind of like this. Let's go with that. They're going to be the gold, and we can be the black. That'll work. Okay, this is it. The Raiders and the Saints in the Super Bowl. Let's get it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Raiders, all that and more, coming up next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the Super Bowl for the 2029 season. This is the 6th season of this franchise, and the Raiders are coming in looking to defend their Super Bowl championship for the 3rd year in a row. If they can pull it off, they will go down in history as the only team to get the Super Bowl 3 years in a row, and this could be the last year that they get here. There's a lot of contract trouble, a lot of contract disputes, a lot of some changes forthcoming on this team, and they may be a good team, but they may not be as good as they are today. So this could be it. Jaden Daniels and company want to come in and etch their name into history another way, and the kickoff is made, and Gresham's going to make the run to the outside, get gently past the 30-yard line to get this offense started. Jaden Daniels, number 1, come in the middle of the season with a lot of expectations for a high-power offense. He has adjusted well. 4,154 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. The team has come together at just the right time, and let's see if they can get one more game here to get all of the marbles. There's going to be a handoff, and there's Luke Charlton. He's going to fire up to the 35-yard line and get a 4-yard gain, and he has been probably the most important player of this offense.
I think he had designs on that one being bigger. Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh, and there's the Saints. They were in on that play, man. He could have intercepted that. Robinson there to knock the ball down. And that will mean there is a 3rd and 6. And what do we want to do here? How about that play? Offensive coordinator making some suggestions here. Trying to go with his suggestions. I don't like any of them. 3rd and 6. Raiders coming up to the field. Single back.
Daniels looking to throw.
Oh, they find Charlton, but the Saints are there and covering everything. And now, let's see. Raiders have the first time. We've traditionally been pretty aggressive on 4th down. It's early. I'm going to give it a shot here.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound.
All the marbles. Look at the Saints, man. They are playing good defense so far.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Oh, and they find Adonai Mitchell for the first down. Nice pass. This time he threw it a little bit behind him, caused him to throw it away from the defender, and that needs to change. And the gamble pays off. Okay.
That's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came
Raiders.
up, or is that something that happened organically? I think that they game plan for it.
Want to run it here.
Think about it. Let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at the game.
Here's Luke Charlton, runs up to the right side and gets a 9-yard gain. Nice play by him. Now 2nd and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line. Saints were hoping they would be off the field by now. Oh, but the pressure's too great. And the screen pass did not have time to develop. 3rd and 1.
You definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Gonna try up the middle. He does get the first down. Left a little bit on the plate there. Could have probably jumped to the outside and gotten a little more. Just it appears that he could have gotten that. Want to try Mitchell on the outside. See what that safety does. Safety is waiting for that pass. And so we check down to Brock Bowers. And he gets a 9-yard gain. And the ball is continuing to move down the field. Jaden Daniels making good decisions so far.
Just found a hole in that zone. Buying time to
He's going to run to the outside. Oh, gets the first down, but was looking for that block. Didn't quite get it. First down. Run to the outside. And Charlton's going to get a little bit, gets 2 yards. And Trey Palmer holding his side. He's going to go down. And he's going to have to sit on the bench here. And they'll give the rookie, I believe, not Beltran, but I forgot his name.
Now Daniels. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, Daniels has wheels. Gets free, and he's up the sideline. He gets a first down. It looked like it would have been a sack. Jaden Daniels able to turn into positive yardage. Those guys want to pick up the chains and move them. This New Orleans Saints team is playing pretty well defensively. They're just getting, just not getting off of the field. I don't like this. I think we're going to come back to the. And Charlton struggling to find yardage here, and it's going to be something else if we can't figure out how to score here.
To throw is Daniels.
And they find Gresham for the touchdown. The safety comes up for the blitz, and Orlando Gresham goes right where he was, and he's wide open to make the catch. Good play for the Raiders, handling that blitz very well. There he is. He gets the catch, and he's able to get there before the linebacker can. Gresham, one of the faster players on this team. Let's take a look. This guy right here leaves, and that is what he, boom, comes in, and that play leaves that part of the field wide open, and a quick throw gets the touchdown done. Good play by the quarter. All right. It took some work, but the Raiders get down and score in the first quarter with their first drive with 3 minutes now left on the first quarter clock. New Orleans Saints going to get out here for their first time, and let's see if this Raider defense has come to play. They played very well against two very good offenses in Baltimore and Kansas City. Now you're going to come out and deal with Sandridge, and we remember this guy. He was one of the first quarterbacks in this franchise who were drafted. We considered trying to move up to get him, and Benji has been very good for them. 3,388 yards and 81 yards. Not that much for this season, you would think, but still a very good quarterback. And, you know, this is a Super Bowl, so you can't take anything for granted. Free safety will come up and hit the running back after he picks up 2 yards. Nice tackle by McKenzie.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Again, it's cool.
Oh, nice run by the running back. Went to where we were. We should have just went right up the gut to make sure he pushed there. And the Raiders now gave up the first down with the run game.
Throw now on first down.
Oh, they hit the running back on the pass, and a nice grab for him, and that will be a first down. Corum is the running back there, and so far he's been the feature of this offense, and let's see what we can do about it. Latu with the big hit, and they give him 2 yards on the run. Nice play. Let's see if we can get some disruption here. Cause
They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, he gets the catch, and it's a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. And the Raiders give up the score on the first drive of the game to Jalen McMillan, number 85. Benji Sandridge has plenty of time in the pocket, and the defender is in the area, but moves himself out of the play as he tries to get the interception, and ends up giving up the score, and that will tie the game 7-7. And New Orleans looking pretty good. I don't know that it's I think it's been a little while since this defense has given up a touchdown to their opponent for the first drive. Young will get the grab here. Young breaks a little bit of an ankle, but just gets to the 21-yard line as ultimately not a very good return. Here's Jaden Daniels going to come out. He's able to manage that first drive relatively well. Like they had a little trouble.
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Oh, I tried to throw the ball away, but we could not get it, and that's Chase Young.
Able to
getting in and creating a problem for the offense, and now it's 3rd and long as we end the first quarter and go into the second. It's a 3rd down and 19. What will we do?
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This is where you miss number 88, Wyatt Kearney. Be a guy that we would look to go to right away. Mitchell's been good, but not amazing in this situation.
This will be 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun.
They're going to go. Oh, they're going to find Palmer, and he's back in the game. And a first down for number 83. Went out for the injury, but back here in the second quarter and gets a big gain. Plenty of time for Jaden. He beats the guy with a lot of room between him and the defender. Jaden sets the ball right in front of him, and he's able to make the grab and move the chains. Another big conversion for the Raiders.
1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
The throw over the middle. They find Adonai Mitchell slightly left on a quick in route. It looks like Jaden Daniels is deciding that he wants to throw the ball today.
And you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverage. There's
another hit. This time they find Brock Bowers on the right side, number 89. He gets 9 on the play. 2nd and inches on the 19-yard line. And just like that, the Raiders in the red zone. The hike is made, and we're going to find Adonai Mitchell wide open across the right side. Touchdown for the Raiders. Adonai Mitchell finding a little drag route right over the middle, leaves his defender. I think he's got a linebacker on him that just did not follow him. Adonai had 4 touchdowns in the last game, one shy of the record, 5 touchdowns, and I don't know, maybe he'll be on the same kind of time today. The kick is up, 14-7. And both defenses trying to figure out how to stop the offense. Number 31, Corum, so far has been the main feature of this Saint offense. I think if we figure out how to slow him down, we may be able to stop the action.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pass is thrown over the middle. Sandbridge finds Williams for the catch. I don't know, maybe it won't be about the running back.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Latu trying to find something. They had nothing but time, and McMillan with his 3rd catch of the day. I said Williams. His name is McMillan, number 85, and what a man. Okay, what do they want to call? Man, right now the Saints doing everything they need to.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, and it's intercepted this time by Shelby, playing the middle of the field and intercepting Sandridge, and that's going to be a huge play for the defense. Number 56, roaming the middle and jumping right in front of the pass. There's Jaden Shelby, quickly becoming one of the top defenders on this team, behind only Zaire Klein in voting for top defensive linebacker of the year for the AFC. Nice to see it.
Run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll start this drive.
Oh, he could not beat him on the outside. 1 yard gain.
Deion Henley there on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Daniels.
Oh, that one's intercepted by a linebacker, and he may be able to take that all over. His defender gets in, his own teammate gets his own way, and that gives us a chance to stop him. But a interception by the Saints, and it's been a while since we've thrown an interception. Nice play by the defense, man. We're looking at this play. Probably should have just went ahead and hit the guy underneath here, 85 or 86, but thought we had the tight end, and he just gets a nice read on it. It's a good play. Yeah, and I threw it to the wrong guy. Good play. Good play. All right. Well, trading off interceptions.
First and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And the pass is made to the running back, and it is a touchdown, and the Saints will tie the game. Wow. Tried to hit him down low, Cheeks, and it's not enough. And 13-13, unless we get a block here. He gets up, and it is good. Raiders had an opportunity to take a comfortable lead, but the interception stops at 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Here in the second quarter, these two teams trading blows. Let's see what we get here. Oh, Gresham has space. Oh.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Look at them. They find Brock Bowers over the middle. It's first down.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Oh, and they find Adonai Mitchell, who will get a bigger gain, and the slant route works. And Jaden Daniels out here throwing, deciding he's going to be the man to stand up now. There's rumors that Jaden may not be on this team regardless of what he does here. Very curious what the fans want to happen. If he wins the championship game here, especially if he has a great game, will that be enough for Raider fans to believe he is the future quarterback for this franchise, or will they want to grab one of these talented quarterbacks out of the draft? Jaden Daniels is going to run himself, and he gets the ball to the outside. Right now, we're saying number one's name a lot. Uh-oh. And just like that, Jaden Daniels is going to go to the sideline. Now we've got the backup Travis in the game. And we're going to run the ball, and Charles is going to get the first down. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Run the ball, and Charlton behind the two blocks there, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Gets the ball to, I think, the 3-yard line. Daniels is going to be able to return. Second and goal on the 4-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
And Travis is going to get tackled. Now it's 3rd and goal. Third and goal from the 12-yard line.
Looking to throw. Travis.
Going to find Mitchell, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. Do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it? You already know the answer. We are going to go for it. We think we have what we need to get this done. Hike is made. Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of room, and it's a touchdown. Luke Charlton will get into the end zone, giving the Raiders another lead. And that's just belief in the defense. If we don't get that 1 yard, they are able to stop us. I'm thinking, man, having them start on the 1 yard line, we might be able to get in there and create a little problem for them. But not necessary. We did get in for the touchdown, and Raiders with a 1-score lead. Kick is up. And through the end zone, he won't return it.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a
this Saint offense has played well.
Points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone.
Oh, the running back, number 31, a feature. Somebody stop this kid. All right, so what we got? Let's go here. One thing that hasn't happened is we have not gotten any real pressure on this quarterback, and we get it in this time. We bring the cornerback on the outside and get into Sandridge to make him go down. And woo, that's a big man right there.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
There he is again, and he's going to get sacked the second time. This time by the same player that came out in a no huddle, and they are in trouble now. We're going to call timeout. We have 30 seconds left. Probably should have called it 15 seconds ago. Pulled a definite, feels like a Madden type thing to do. There's a run, and they give it to the running back, and he gets a very good return. The Raiders are going to call their second timeout. And 28 seconds. We want to give ourselves a chance to score here. The Saints will get the ball back in the third. Be nice for us to get a score. And the kick is going to go to the 32-yard line. And it's kind of tricky with the backup quarterback. Not sure he has the arm to do what we want to do. So I think we're going to have to I'm missing a play? I'm missing a play here. Mitchell to the outside.
Throwing to start the drive.
Going to try it. Travis is going to go deep. And he cannot get there. 17 seconds. Yeah, that's play one. Looking for Young potentially.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, and the pass is very inaccurate. All right, we got one more to do here. One more try. See if we can. Mitchell, I need you. Go ahead and get free.
Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Out of the gun now on third.
Mitchell does get free. He's going to try it deep down the field. He does catch the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. He is in bounds. I thought he caught it and was out of bounds. But we get the ball down to the 21, and we got to decide are we going to go for it. 7 seconds left is enough time. Can't see. Catch. Oh, I don't know. Did he? Are they going to? 7 seconds. 21 seconds. One timeout. We can try something very quick, I think. We can try something quick.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I'm going to look at Mitchell.
Back to throw again.
Does get the catch, and we'll call timeout. 2 seconds left, and we'll have to kick the field goal. Good job by the Raiders getting down the field, though. And that was a tough. That was a iffy throw there. It could have been intercepted, but Adonai fights to get to the ball and does get the reception. And that'll be the end of the first half here in the Super Bowl with a 24-14 lead. The Raiders scratching and clawing against this very good New Orleans Saints offense and defense. And yeah, we're going to have to stay on top of it. There's a few little plays here. Jaden finding Adonai Mitchell for the passing touchdown there.
First half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
All right, so the Raiders will kick the ball off to start the second half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And Benji Sanders has played a good game today.
On offense to begin this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have
Nice. The safety comes up and gets the stop for
maybe make some changes.
allowing a 1-yard gain. That's a good play by that safety. And let's try.
And come out punching here in the second half.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw.
Oh, and Sanders is going to get taken down by Isaacs to create. Oh no, that's Young to create a 3rd and 17. I'm not sure why he started fading to the left. He looked like he wanted to throw it, but yeah, I'm not sure why he went that way. Tries to throw it, and luckily he holds on enough for that to not be a fumble.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, they find something right over the middle, and 85 makes the play on a 3rd and long, and what a conversion. That play is not working on 3rd down. Saints are game planning against. That's the second time they called that exact play, got that same outcome. And they find his receiver on the left side. That's a 1st down. Look at Benji getting his team fired up.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
Player in motion, and they find a guy on the left. 1st down. No, that's not a 1st down. It's 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. Ball on the 17.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he can't get there. Touchdown pass to number 84. I think that's the tight end. That's Cade Otton. Gets into the end zone to make this a 1-score game. And the Saints are doing all the things, man. Given this defense fits right now, I don't think we stopped them. But once, maybe.
Sometimes it gets a smaller defensive back, but when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
We're going to have to figure out what's going to work with these guys. Right now, it's just not happening. Tell you what's not happening is we're not getting to the quarterback. I mean, we've got a couple times that we've gotten to the quarterback, but overall, he's either sacked or he's got plenty of time. Adonai Mitchell having a great game today. 7 catches for 153 in the first half.
It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game,
2-yard gain.
slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team.
2nd and 8 on the 31. Travis still in the game.
Back to throw. Travis steps away to his
Going to run himself, looking for space. Tries to beat the running back in the arm and the linebacker, and almost does.
10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Going to throw to the outside, and a nice catch. Pass is made to the right to number 89, Brock Bowers. First down and 10. And Travis is going to hand the ball off here. And number 31 goes down after the defender comes out of the block there.
Looking to throw. Travis.
Ooh.
Throw caught by Bowers.
Made the wrong read there, but luckily the catch was made and not an interception. We're going to try Mitchell on the out. Can Travis make the throw?
From the gun on third down. Travis.
Oh no, Travis is going to run it himself, more room, and then he's going to try to slide, but gets hit. First down and 10 for the quarterback.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Over the middle to Brock Bowers, and it's a touchdown for the Raiders. And back up to a 2-score game. Both offenses going crazy in this game. These defenses, despite playing relatively good, offenses are just finding things that is working. And there's Brock Bowers. He was wide open over the middle. And the backup quarterback still serving up what we need. And that's kind of been what it's been all season for the Raiders. It's been a next man up kind of season. Lots of trades, lots of injuries, lots of discovery on who's going to be able to do what. Today, that discovery is going to be in the quarterback position, and Travis gets it.
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next
Gets it done.
And we'll take you through some of
There's Benji Sandrich. He's going to come out and show you a little bit of his highlight reel. He has played well. They have found wide open things. All right, let's see. Last time, we're going to try a couple things. We're going to try to keep our best people on their best people.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after.
And the pass is broken up, or at least incomplete. And what else can we get here? Defensive coordinator wants to bring pressure, so we're going to accommodate him.
The Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
And he is going to get home. Who is that? That is Zaire Klein getting to the running back behind the line. Going to create 3rd and 12. Now let's see what we want to do. I'm going to try this play here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that is a good route. What a great route there by the receiver. Leaves the man falling backwards, and Cheeks is just beat. I wish you could see the way this route goes, but that comeback, man.
Sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage.
First down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's getting
There's a pass to the left. And they find Orr. Let's try.
Now 2nd and 3. From the gun to give the corner.
They try to run the ball up the middle, and they don't get there. They pick up 1. That's 2nd and 2 now. Back down to
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, he tried to get there. Cheeks could not get there in time. And Dom Clark is holding his chest. And he's going to go out. One of the best defensive tackles in the middle there. He's been relatively ineffective today. But he's not going to get another opportunity. He's going to be out. And the Raiders can't seem to get off the field. 3rd and 2. Oh, no, first and 10 with 2 seconds is what I mean to say. And there is Latu, got him in the backfield for a minute, and another player goes down. This one for the Saints. He's going to go out to the locker room to see what the skinny is. At the end of the 3rd, Raiders up 31-21. Saints with the ball going into the final quarter of the Super Bowl. The last quarter of the season starts right now.
And we are back for the 4th quarter here at Super Bowl 64.
2nd and 11. Come out in 4. So we're going to stick with this.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll set up a throw.
Oh! Good catch. Good catch. Receiver was in the area. Corner was in the area. Could not get it done.
And here's the spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Pass is caught over the right side to the running back. Whenever you guys are ready. Pass is made and still.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender. And that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Oh, and they go to the quarterback. He tried to hit him with the safety, with the play action, and it's no go. And this is going to be Emmanuel Massey. The strong safety is going to go sit down.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
Okay, so we got 3rd.
So they get pushed back to the 11.
And 9. In a way, this is a little worse. Shelby's going to do a little patrolling here to see. Oh, and left the area, and it's a touchdown for the tight end. Shelby left his area, and this is why you got to stay disciplined in your zone. As soon as we left the area, they hit right where we were supposed to be.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way
28-31.
Not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need.
Close game.
Here's a great one. Gets to the outside.
And there's a little pressure on the Raiders to get it done. Hopefully we're going to see Jaden Daniels come out here in the 4th quarter. He's not meant to be gone forever. He was having a good game before he had the injury.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Nope, number 5's coming back out. And this is where you hope Luke Charlton can. Oh no, Daniels is going to be in the game.
4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a tie.
And a first down for Charlton. There's a penalty on the play, and they're going to get us for holding. Richardson.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game.
And Charlton trying to stay on his feet, but broke a few tackles, but still. Come back to the same run. Charlton jumps to the inside, and he gets enough to make it 3rd and 11. And let's see, what do we want to do here?
right?
Try
Make sure
this.
he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, they get to the quarterback immediately. Wow, 4th and 19. We've got to punt it. And with the defense playing the way it's been playing, this is not a sure thing. We need a huge play by the defense right now. They're going to get the ball on the 40, and they could, man, it's not going to take much to tie this game. What will it be? We're going to go to this 3-3 odd. We're looking for plays, or we're looking to mix it up a little bit. I think they've got a good sense of what we want to do on the defensive side of the ball. Maybe we can mix it up, and the running back is met in the backfield. Doesn't fall, but doesn't get much else, though. There's a nice tackle. Number 48, Isaacs, is in the mix there. 2nd and 10.
But he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And that is going to be intercepted by Tavares Gagnon. Big play by the corner to give the ball back to the Raiders and prevent the tie or the lead change. And that is probably the worst throw that Benji Sandridge, quarterback for the Saints, have made this game. His 2nd interception. And they have to be kicking themselves for that play. They had an opportunity there. It's time to get it down the field. Check down to Luke Charlton, who's looking to get this team fired up to end this thing. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And Charlton going to run up the middle and get 5. He's only got 52 yards here in the Super Bowl. You think he would have had a much bigger role. But doesn't matter. He's going to get the ball here in the 4th quarter.
First as the 3-yard gain brings up 4th down. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice.
3rd and 2.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem
As we get closer to the 2-minute warning here. Charleston's going to get the ball, and he has room. But he cannot get through, and he gains 1 yard there. And we are definitely going to go for it. Looks like everybody agrees with us. Our offensive coordinator agrees. Everybody's in agreement. Let's see if they're still in agreement after the 2-minute warning. They may ask to punt. Nah, we're not going to punt. We are going to get this single yard. Quick hike. Looking for space. And he is not going to get it. The Saints prevent Charlton, one of the top rushers, the top rusher in the NFL, from getting the yard that would have potentially sealed the deal. What a play by this defense to come up and step into the gap. Wow. Okay. Okay. Come on, defense.
I like the confidence he showed.
Don Clark back in the game. And they find the receiver that they need, and they're definitely in game tying range. And let's go back to maybe something that was kind of working for us. 90 seconds left in the game.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw.
Ball is going to get thrown away. 2nd and 10.
Nice job defensively to force incompletion there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw.
Quarterback's going to find the receiver, and he is going to stay on his feet. And he gets the 1st down. And we're running out of time here. Either you got to let them score so you have time, or you're going to have to stop them. season is definitely in trouble right now with 1 minute 18 seconds left. We've got the lead, but it's not by much, and they're going to hit over the middle, and they're going to get in a touchdown to take the lead late here in the fourth quarter with 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Sandridge throws it over the left side to Olave, who's wide open for a touchdown, and the first lead of the Saints. And this is a nice play, and I guess this is a good block. The block comes up, prevents the tackle from happening, and Chris Olave gets it done. And so it's going to come down to the play of the quarterback. Can he move this team? Oh, there's a block. Can he move this team down the field? The kick is blocked. Now the Raiders down by 3. That makes it just a little bit easier. You can tie the game or try to get the win. Uh-oh. Graham has room, and he gets to the 47. That's a fantastic return. And that's half the field. With a minute left. We've got to decide how we want to get this done.
He's back to throw.
Oh, that's not where we're supposed to throw it. Oh, and the pass was almost intercepted. I was trying to throw it to the tight end. I guess I hit the wrong. I must have hit the wrong button. Oh man.
Just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great.
It's tough.
They get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Want to run himself just to get the first down, and he does it. That's ball to the 38-yard line. And 33 seconds left. They're going to go for the play here. They're going to find Palmer, and we're going to call timeout. 2 timeouts left with 25 seconds. Definitely in field goal range. Can't turn the ball over. What do we want to do here? 25 seconds. Wonder if we can get Mitchell. Maybe Bowers underneath. And he sacks. That last thing you can do is take a sack in that position. Wow, that's a big play. That is a big play by the defense. Looking for Mitchell on the outside. Maybe Bowers. Going to try Mitchell. Going to go up into the air. And the pass is broken up. 16 seconds. 3rd and 19 to go. We're on the 36-yard line. We need to make sure we don't turn the ball over. 16 seconds. 1 timeout left. Look at that Mitchell. Mitchell's out there by himself. Can he get it?
Here's Daniels.
Oh, he tries it. The Saints are going to get the win. They take the ball, and oh my gosh, this game is over. The New Orleans Saints will get the win on the interception. Oh, and look at that. Just tosses it up in the air. Oh my goodness. The play that we were going for. Looking for this play would normally have number 85 do a drag right around up in this area. We audible to a straight because we look like there's this 1-on-1 on the left side. He has it, but the pressure comes in immediately. Number 54 doesn't do what he can, doesn't do what he needs to stop the pressure. We're going to try to get him on the outside here. He's not the most open. And we throw it, and look at this flimsy pass. Oh my gosh. What is this? And he just throws a no-look something. and that's going to land in the hands of the defense, and that is going to deliver the upset of the season. The New Orleans Saints are going to prevent the Raiders from getting a triple back-to-back. We're going to call that last time out because why not? And that is the end of it. I cannot believe it. A solid game by the New Orleans Saints. Played an amazing game on both sides of the ball. And that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Super Bowl champions are the New Orleans Saints, led by Benji Sandridge and the running back, number 30. No, I don't know what his number was, but 31 or 23, I forget the number, but the running back, 31, I think, playing well. And look at it. I can't believe it. The gold and black. Get it done. There he is, number 31, Corum. Huge in this game. Sanders played well. We got 2 interceptions, but this offense could not come through at the very end. Lots to be talked about with that fella right there. It all came down to him, and he could not get it done. Jaden Daniels, out for 2 quarters, was playing very well, but 11 for 18, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in this game. One crucial one eliminates the Raiders. Luke Charlton, only 55 yards, 20 carries. He's not that he didn't get the ball. He got the ball 20 times. Saints played a great defensive game against Charlton. And Adonai Mitchell, 7-6. I mean, it just comes down to, well, it kind of comes down to the defense. Defense couldn't get him off the field, and then we couldn't come through at the very end. Adrian Cheek, 7 tackles. Richardson, there's a lot of these players have tackles because they gave up catches. Man, I guess it just ran out. What do you say? 4 sacks. Looked like Jamie Young had 2 sacks. Marcus Jones with 2 sacks. Tough day today. Interception by Guyton and Shelby. Oh, man. We did not get it done. The Raiders lose to the New Orleans Saints, 34-31. And they lose the Super Bowl matchup. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe not that one. Okay. All right. Well, we have some staff moves here to look at. What's happening with the staff moves? Jamie Rodriguez, he was on our team. Oh, he's the head coach. Went to the Browns. He's fired. Green. See, is there any retirements? There's no retirements. Kyle Shanahan let go. Man, cannot believe that, man. I thought for sure we were going to be able to get the job done. We'll go ahead and acknowledge that. Man, 34-33 will advance the week to the offseason. I wonder who the player of the game is. It has to be the quarterback or the running back for them. Quarterback or the running back. Season recap is the quarterback, Benji Sandridge. Gets it done. There's a look at the yearly awards on the right-hand side. Joe Burrow, Charles Woodson, Luke Charlton, Michael Parsons. Christine Durham. Offensive Rookie of the Year? That's not the guy who we saw. I thought it was Herschel something or another. All right, y'all. Well, there it is. We are not able to get it done. And lots of questions going into this offseason. What are we going to do at quarterback? That game cast a major light on that. Can Jaden Daniels be the man that gets us where we need to go? I don't know. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for hanging out with us. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all of the things. This is Pastor's Game 2. I hope you have a great rest of your day. God loves you and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.